Hey everyone. Welcome to another video with health and stuff. Let's talk about food and what it does to your brain. The most important organ in the body. Food is necessary for our survival, but it also has a powerful effect on our brains. When we eat, our brain releases chemicals that can affect our mood, our emotions, and our behavior. The type of food we eat can affect our brains in different ways. For example, sugary foods can give us a quick burst of energy, but then we may crash soon after. On the other hand, foods that are high in protein can help us to feel fuller for longer. Certain foods can also affect our moods and emotions. For instance, foods that are high in sugar can sometimes make us feel more hyperactive and agitated. In contrast, foods that are high in tryptophan, an amino acid, can help us to feel more relaxed and calm. Our brains are made of a majority of fat but also protein, amino acids, micronutrients, and even some glucose. The brain is a wondrous thing, but the food we eat can play a huge role in how our mood, emotions, and behavior are at that time. So that sluggish, tired feeling after lunch or that random alertness you get while you are sleeping could all potentially stem from what you ate. The fat in the brain are the omega-3 and 6 fats. These can be found in fatty fish like salmon or mackerel. They also can be found in nuts and seeds like almonds. Now there are some fats that are not ideal for brain health. An overconsumption of saturated or trans fats can have a detrimental effect on our brains. This can lead to serious diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. Amino acids play a key role in our bodies, especially with our brains. Amino acids contain the precursors of neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that relay signals from one neuron to another. They are responsible for transmitting messages throughout the nervous system and are essential for normal brain function. There are many different types of neurotransmitters, each with its own unique function. While all neurotransmitters are important, some are more critical for certain functions than others. For example, the neurotransmitter dopamine is important for regulating movement and balance, while serotonin is critical for regulating mood and sleep. Disruptions in the normal levels of neurotransmitters can lead to serious health problems. For example, low levels of serotonin are linked to depression, while high levels of dopamine are linked to schizophrenia. Neurotransmitters are constantly being produced and broken down in the body. The process of neurotransmitters being produced and broken down is called neurotransmission. There are many different factors that can affect neurotransmission, including diet, stress, and medications. Eating a healthy diet and getting enough exercise can help to keep neurotransmitter levels balanced. Certain medications, such as antidepressants, can also affect neurotransmitter levels. It is important to talk to a doctor before starting any new medication. Neurotransmitters play a vital role in the body and are essential for normal brain function. Eating a healthy diet and getting enough exercise can help to keep neurotransmitter levels balanced. The complex combination of compounds in food can make our brain activate certain cells that can alter our current mood. Some of those cells could be norepinephrine, dopamine, and serotonin. A balanced diet can help make sure our mood and demeanor do not have huge swings in change. This will benefit you greatly with your job, relationships, and mental health. Our brains, as well as our whole body, thrive off of micronutrients. Micronutrients are nutrients required in small quantities for the proper growth and function of the body. They include vitamins and minerals, and are essential for many biochemical processes. Micronutrients are essential for our bodies and brain because they help us to grow, develop, and function properly. Without them, we would not be able to survive. There are a variety of micronutrients that are essential for brain functions. However, some micronutrients are more critical for brain function than others. The three micronutrients that are most essential for brain function are omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B6, and magnesium. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential for brain function because they are involved in a variety of cellular processes, including cell membrane structure and function, signal transduction, and gene expression. Vitamin B6 is also essential for brain function because it is involved in neurotransmitter synthesis and metabolism. Magnesium is essential for brain function because it involves energy production, neuronal excitability, and synaptic plasticity. These three micronutrients are essential for brain function because they are involved in a variety of cellular processes that are critical for normal brain function. For our brain to be able to synthesize these important nutrients, it needs energy. The brain usually gets it from carbohydrates. When our bodies digest carbs, it is transformed into glucose, or sometimes referred to as blood sugar. When drops in glucose happen within the body, the frontal lobes would be the first to know it. This is where the mental function can take a dive without receiving enough nutrients for its needs. As you know, there are a few different types of carbohydrates. These specific carbohydrates can do different things in relation to brain function. The three types are starch, sugar, and fiber. However, our brain can react differently, depending on how much of one thing. For example, if you had ingested some chewy candy. The candy is made up of just sugar. This will give you a huge spike in glucose in the blood. However, there is a huge dip later on which can cause our attention span and even mood to suffer. To keep our brain working at its most optimal, we want to be sure we are eating a diet of nutrient-dense foods. Keep in mind, what we eat, how much we eat, and the types of foods we eat directly impact our brain cognition, mental focus, and even our mood. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and as always, if you are not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button below. And finally, if you have a video you would like me to do next, leave a comment in the comment section.